Hey y'all, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing a couple of recipes that you can easily make in your Instapot but can be adapted for your crock pot as well. So let's get started. First, we are starting with beef stroganoff. I'm using 2 pounds of stew beef, 8 ounces of fresh mushrooms, beef stock, garlic, a can of cream of mushroom soup, 1 packet of onion soup mix, and egg noodles, which will be cooked later to serve the stroganoff over. Here I'm just adding everything into the pot and giving it a good stir. Once you have everything in, put your lid on and set to sealing, not venting, and set the pot on manual or pressure cook for 17 minutes for thawed meat, which is what I'm using, or add 5 minutes more to your cooking time if you're using frozen beef. If you're using a crock pot, this can go on low for 6 to 8 hours or on high for 4 to 5 hours. Then I cooked up my egg noodles, and when the timer on my pot went off, I did a quick release and opened the pot to stir in 1 cup of sour cream. It mixes in really well and helps make that sauce rich and creamy. Here it is, plated with the noodles, and we served it alongside some green beans. Next, we are making Dr. Pepper pork roast. I used a 3-pound boneless pork roast, seasoned it with pepper, a salt-free seasoning blend like Mrs. Dash, garlic powder, onion powder, 1.5 cups of Dr. Pepper, that's 12 ounces. We use diet because it's what we had on hand, and 1 cup of barbecue sauce. I just dump everything unceremoniously into the pot. This is the way I like my weeknight dinners. Easy dump and go recipes. Set your lid to sealing. Place your pot on manual for 60 minutes. Again, this can be done in a crock pot on low for 8 hours. Now on to the side dish. We are having roasted russet and sweet potatoes. I toss them in olive oil, salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and a little seasoning blend. This is the most time-consuming part of the meal, but I don't mind. I'm one of those weird people who find it relaxing. After the potatoes are scrubbed clean, I will cut them all into similar sized pieces. Toss them to coat in the oil and spices. I do a combo of the russet and sweet potatoes because I feed 7 grown adults at our family table: me, my husband, my parents, and my 3 children. My 3 kids are all attending college, and so some nights we only have 6 if my son is away at school, but all adults, and we still have some picky eaters. For those who don't like sweet potatoes, they'll have the russets, and for those who like only the sweet potatoes, they'll have plenty. So I just make a whole pan full, and that way they have what they like, and some of us like both. While you watch me finish putting these together, I will tell you a little bit about our family. My parents, along with my mentally handicapped adult sister and our family of 5, combined households a little over 2 years ago, and we love it. Sadly, we lost my sister to stage 4 colon cancer this past October. She was only 47 years old. She was not to the screening age yet and had never had any major sickness or illness before in her life, so it was a difficult time for us all. It was the saddest and hardest time of my life, but we were comforted by our faith in God and having one another close since we lived together in one family home. I hope to share more of who we are, what brought us to the decision to combine our households, and how we manage our combined households. If this is something you would be interested in hearing us share, please leave a comment down below. I bake these at 400 degrees for 40 minutes, and they always turn out so good. They're even great the next day heated back up in your air fryer. I also made some yummy southern coleslaw, always a must when we have barbecue. When my Instapot had done a natural release for 10 minutes, you could let it go for up to 20. I moved the valve to venting and released the rest of the pressure. Then I carefully removed the lid, placed the pork in a bowl, and went to shredding. Our family loved this simple and easy recipe. Here it is, all plated up. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please remember to like it and subscribe to my channel. I'll be sharing more recipes, more about our family life, and maybe even some of our travels. We are a family who likes to be on the go, so join us here at Keeping Up with Christy.